Look at this. It's impressive that this design here was made with a fully functional tool that we don't have to pay anything to use. Hey everyone, how are you doing? Stitch just got one of those updates that make the tool much more interesting for anyone creating websites, apps, and interfaces with artificial intelligence. Now, you don't have to wait for everything to be finished before seeing the result. Stitch shows the work happening in real time, right on the canvas, and you can already start making adjustments while the AI is still creating. Another important new feature is that it has become much better for working with projects that already exist. You can start from a website, a Figma file, or even a code base instead of always starting from scratch. And these are just two changes. In today's video, I'm going to show you the new AI editing features, the animations, the integrations, the export options, and why this can make life much easier for anyone who wants to turn an idea into a ready-to-use interface. Alright, so let's get into the video. Well guys, today I want to share with you the new features that were announced for Stitch during Google I/O. Listen up. Streaming. Stitch now streams your work directly to the canvas. You can see Stitch working and start giving guidance before the final product is ready. Number 2. Existing designs. Stitch can help you get started with your design by creating a design.md file from your codebase, Figma files, or live website. Number 3. In-place AI edits. Stitch can quickly edit specific parts of your screens just by asking or by pointing and clicking. And there's more. Motion and HTML canvas. JavaScript, shaders, and much more now render natively in HTML canvas. So you can instantly see animations, hover states, and effects. And that's not all. Portability and integrations. We've released a large list of import and export features to fit perfectly into your workflow, including importing your Figma files and one-click export to Netlify, Lovable, and Bolt. And finally, new ways to import your screens directly into Stitch via MCP and sync changes back to your codebase. So, from this update on, you now have a platform that's not just focused on creating designs. With these integrations, you can pretty much create your app and launch it. Let's briefly talk about the integration with Lovable. Listen, we just launched the one-click export to Lovable. Lovable is an amazing AI app builder that turns your ideas into real functional software, including front-end, back-end, and database. When you export your project from Stitch, Lovable opens automatically. Stitch transfers your screenshots, and we include exact references to the HTML directly in your prompt. Lovable downloads your HTML and creates a pixel-perfect full-stack application based on your exact aesthetics. Another available integration is with Bolt, which is an AI-powered builder that generates full-stack web applications directly in your browser. Now you can take your Stitch screens from visual concept to a fully coded application with a single click. There's a bonus here. Bolt will accept up to 5 screens at a time for Bolt-free users, and up to 20 screens for paid users. So from now on, you create your design in Stitch. Export it to these tools so you can create a complete app with front-end, back-end, and database. So let's go. I'll show you how it works in practice. These updates that have come to Stitch. So from now on, when you open the tool, the inspiration panel already appears here. So you can see everything that's possible to do with this new tool, with this update. And from what we can see, these are pretty complex projects here, with several screens available. Another thing that was missing is that from now on, you can start with your own design. By clicking this button here, check out the options. I can paste the contents of a design.md file. I can upload this file, upload code, images, fonts, and logos, upload a Figma file, paste the link to my repository here, add a website, and I can also add some additional instructions here, so I don't have to start from scratch anymore. If I already have a finished project, I can import this project here and work with the help of artificial intelligence. So let's go. Let's see this thing working in practice. I'll paste my prompt here. An explore page for the marketplace of vintage Japanese motorcycle parts. It's called Moto Heritage. Using a retro industrial aesthetic, I want to make a web page here, not an app. In this model, 3.5 Flash is not available yet, so I'll use 3.1 Pro. which in my opinion delivers better results. Once that's done, just send your command. There you go. It's already starting to define the visual identity here. And this animation that's happening here is really cool because I can see in real time everything that's being built. And since this is happening right in front of me, I can simply ask the artificial intelligence to change something before it finishes delivering the project to me. Notice that I'm not even touching my mouse here. The agent itself is working right here on my screen. It's creating images, setting up the layout, adding fonts. Anyway, all of this is done automatically. There, it's finished creating my first page. Now I'm going to ask it to create the rest. It gives me some suggestions here. I asked it here to continue with the product details. It has already generated my second screen. I'm just going to reposition it here so we can see it better. So here, I have my color palette, screen number 1 and screen number 2. Now I'm going to follow its suggestion here. I'll create my shopping cart flow and the seller's profile page. To show the history of rare parts, I'll send my command here. Done. Color palette. Screen number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. Another feature that was released here during the update. From now on, you can add animations to your page and see it in real time. So I'll click here to make changes. Then edit. I'll select this image here and I'll edit it with AI. I asked it to animate the engine so it would look like the part was working. It's saying here that it's going to bring this engine to life with a mechanical vibration effect. Done. It's finished here. And now I can preview this animation on the engine. Look how cool that is. And you can apply this function to any image you have here in your design. Other cool features have been added here. When we click on Generate, I have the option here for missing states. In other words, the artificial intelligence will analyze my page. It will see if anything is missing, and it will add it automatically. It has already identified what is missing, and it will create a new design. So, according to what it's saying here, it will create 2 states that were missing to complete the purchase flow. Look how interesting that is. So even if you forgot, the artificial intelligence will identify and create the missing part for you. There, it's done here. The missing states are ready. So I had this page here, which was my shopping cart. But there were 2 others missing to complete the flow, and it created them here for me automatically. Remember that you can also make these changes manually by clicking here on Edit. Then you just need to select the part you want to change here. And then you can, for example, add or remove text. Ask to make specific edits to your images in case you didn't like something, and so on. So, besides using artificial intelligence to edit your design, you can also do this manually. Other options here inside the Generate menu, App Store Resources. So it will identify here which resources are missing, so that this design meets the requirements of an app store. Same thing here. You can also add web resources, marketing kit, and also perform an accessibility audit. So if you want to know if your site or your app is accessible, just click this button here. Artificial intelligence will identify what's missing and will create it for you. And to see all of this working in practice, just select all the screens here, Generate, and then Instant Prototype. The agent gets to work and will create the prototype here with all the screens I chose. See, the prototype is ready. Now I just need to click here where it's pointing. And then I can see how my whole website works here. Remember, if you're browsing here and you don't like something, just click on Edit, and once again, you can select exactly the part you want to change. Once that's done, you come here and edit it manually. You can link screens together. You can change it with artificial intelligence, or even imagine a new screen. So all these options are available here. If you're viewing and you don't like something and want to change it, you can. If everything is right, it's time to export. So once again, I'm going to select all my screens here. I'll click on Export, and now I have several options. I can export directly to Google AI Studio and turn this design here into a real app. So I'll use my free API key there. I'll create my app, and then I can share it with whoever I want. I also have the option here to export directly to Figma, which is a really cool tool for those who develop apps and websites. Another thing, I can export here via MCP, and that's cool because I can take this MCP and bring it to anti-gravity, for example, to polish my app. There are also other really interesting options. I can export directly to Natural Fly, so I can publish this app if it's already ready. I'll have a domain there. Obviously, you need to have an account on Natural Fly. But you can already put your site and your app online. There's also the possibility to export directly to Lovable, which is that other very well-known tool that you'll use to give your app or site some extra polish. You can also export to Bolt, create a .zip file, copy the code to the clipboard, access the project summary, and also make a React app right here inside Stitch. So there are all these possibilities here for you to take your design and turn it into a functional app. And for those who work with design, something amazing is the possibility of having access to your design.md file. When we click here, I can already see it. All the fonts, all the colors, everything that's part of my site, of my app. Look, it's all listed here. So if I want to, I can copy this .md file and take it to another tool to continue my project. So, guys, give it a try. Stitch is available for free. It's a really cool tool, and it's gotten much better with these updates that just came out. So, what did you think? It's impressive that you can do all this without having to pay anything at all. But what about you? Does it work for you in your daily routine? Let me know in the comments, okay? I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Highway is a ghost and the moon is a dime.